you're saying that you want to spill it and you've had enough.
So Courtney has put my family through hell. She continued to put my family through hell up until 2022. When she and my brother were married, she used to beat my brother relentlessly. She is physically and emotionally abusive. She is a master manipulator. She would have three, four, five different boyfriends at the same time while she was married. Um, to my knowledge, the only child that she's ever had like custody of is a son that I think is a minor, so I'll just refer to him as B. Um, and I believe she may still have custody. I know on some of the videos she was talking about having like somebody had vandalized her son's vehicle, and to my knowledge, the only kid that she would have that she would still have would be him. His father is his name was Chuck. I don't remember his last name. He used to go by Courtney Fox, and I want you to know, like, she has so many different profiles. So she probably has a dozen different TikTok profiles that she'll comment on, or I know she goes by Courtney Fox, and it's Courtney. So if you're looking Court, you probably won't find her. Fox sometimes with one X, sometimes with two. Um, yeah, she has had my brother put in jail so many different times. It's not even funny.
So, what do you know about her kids and the situation with her house right now?
So I don't know too many particulars about their daughters. Her daughters were taken away well before she and my brother were together. I don't know that she ever had real custody of them. They had been taken away. Every child she's had has been taken away. She would call our family and say, I had to put Jason in jail because I'm pregnant and he beat me. But in reality, she would, I mean, we saw her do it. She would throw herself down a flight of stairs and then call the cops. Just so full of drama everywhere that she's ever been.
Are you local?
I live in Wisconsin.
Okay, so does Courtney have a long rap sheet? Or has she ever been like arrested for things? Or did she get
Oh,
away
yeah.
with it?
She got away with a lot of things, but she also has quite a rap sheet. Like I said, she's got a ton of different names. So I'm not sure which ones you'd find it under. And I don't believe that Wisconsin or Michigan has open records laws that you can just like Google and find it. I know in Wisconsin we do.
So, like some of her charges, what do you remember what any of her charges were?
Filing a false report. I want to say there was an arson in there. She tried to burn a trailer down. Lots of drug charges. Like I said, I mean, the drugs were a big, big thing, and I'm so thankful that my brother was able to escape her because she was so into drugs and would just bring him so down.
Arson. A trailer, just anybody's trailer or her stuff?
I want to say she was renting the trailer. I know she didn't own anything back then. She used to stay at my mom's house a lot with her son, and there was no running water, no electricity, and yeah, she has not been clean for 10 years, like she said, absolutely not.
Okay,
If you haven't
has
struck
she?
me, I'm not positive. She used to tell us all the time. So I'm a mom. I have an adopted child. And when I was going through the process of adoption, she would tell me, "Oh, we're gonna adopt. We're gonna adopt. Jason and I are gonna adopt." And it's like, homie, you have never had custody of a child. You are not going to adopt.
So the child that she has, the 14-year-old, is that her child or is it somebody else's that she's raising?
No, that's her. That one is her.
Does your brother and her have kids together?
No, thank you, Jesus.
Um,
She is Brittany M, whoever you are, she is 100% obsessed with pregnancy and babies. I'm not kidding when I say she would tell us one week, "Oh, I'm pregnant with twins," and then call us and say, "Oh, I had a miscarriage." and then say, "Oh, I'm pregnant again," like the next week. I mean, literally, absolutely bonkers.
And did she never get arrested for like being aggressive towards your brother?
I think one time she did, and my brother, again, like it was a very codependent drug relationship, said, "Oh, I don't want to press charges." And they were very well known to the Wexford County Court and Wexford County police officers. So unfortunately, they just did not want anything to do with her.
So, whenever I spoke to the detective, they said they've known her since she was 16, but it's criminally, it's not like friendship wise. I'm
Oh,
guessing
yeah, for
that's
sure.
true. Um, is it Nicole Valerie? I don't know who that is, y'all. Um, do you know anything in regards to like her family, like her grandma and the all of these people that she's like this rich person? Do you know who this person is?
He sounds like the name sounds super familiar to me. Again, like that whole area is so small and so tiny when it comes to just the people. So unfortunately, everybody does know everybody. He sounds familiar to me, but I can't pinpoint if I knew him. I know that she lived in Manistee County for a while, which is adjacent to Wexford County. Um, and she had quite a few interactions with the Manistee County police as well.
Does your brother live local to Cadillac?
Unfortunately, my brother has passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not know that. Mm.
That's okay. It's kind of funny. My sisters and I were kind of talking today, like, thank God, now that we're hearing about this, I live in Wisconsin. So I was kind of following it on the news, my hometown. I like to follow that stuff. And then one of my sisters today said, "Oh my God, it's Courtney." And instantly, all of us were like, yeah, that tracks. A pregnant lady comes up missing, might have $2,000 in cash. Not a surprise.
And what do you think happened here?
What do I think? Um, so I will say that my thought is I think that something went tragically wrong. I think if there was any money, that it was going to be used to convince someone to maybe sell a child. Courtney is crazy. Like, one thing I need everybody to know is that homegirl is crazy. Um, but I think she absolutely had something to do with it. I think she probably started telling people that she had a baby in the NICU because she was going to use that when she just showed up one day with a baby. And I think she absolutely had something to do with it. The Manistee National Forest is right around where she is, and that is a very, very large national forest. And it would be very hard to find someone in there.
Um, yep, she did something to her to get that baby. So, do you know of y'all type that link in the chat. Type that link in the chat that we were just talking about. Um, Also, do you know of Manton Bluff?
The Manton Bluffs, like
Yeah, can
the
you like
geographical
just
area.
Manton Mountain Bluff? Yeah,
I
like
don't think
that
I've ever
area.
heard of
Like,
it
is
referred to
it?
that.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That whole area where they're around is the Manistee National Forest. It's very big. There's lots of bluffs, there's lots of sand dunes. Um, Mutaka, I think, is this Jewel 68. I think she's trying to say Mutaka.
Yes.
Yeah, that whole area is very densely wooded. Winter is coming, but it is also like it's rifle season right now in Michigan. So I think it's definitely, hopefully someone could find her. But I will absolutely say 100%. I think that Courtney did something, and I think there was maybe some kind of a tragic mistake. and something happened to the baby as well. But I 100% think national park. It's the Manistee National Forest, Manistee, Manistee National Forest.
You know, I, I don't know if you know that like Courtney has been all over social media. I spoke with her and her husband this morning, and I don't think she's happy with me, but I'm just a very truthful person, so I kind of called her out on stuff. Not really called her out, but I brought things up to her that kind of threw her off. And she's done an interview yesterday. She gets on panels a lot and says a lot of things, and a lot of her stories are not truthful. They're all over the place. They're not telling the truth about what's going on here. She said that she's been clean for 10 years. That's what she
That's
said.
an absolute lie.
I know. If she is found unalived in the Manistee Forest, that becomes a federal case. Is that true?
Yeah, well, federal land. So
Oh,
anything that
so it
happens on
is
federal
federal
land.
then.
Yep.
Good. I mean, not good because I pray that she's still with us, but my stomach tells me no. So if that is the case, I do believe that it is best the federal government and the FBI needs to handle a case like this, especially with I feel like it's conflict of interest for the police department to have known Courtney for so long and in cahoots with her.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. And I think given the history between her, the multiple men that she's run through in her homes, and her own criminal history, I completely agree. I think that there's a possibility for there to be a big bias, especially when it comes to taking her seriously or taking seriously anything that has to do with this case, because she is a liar. She is a pathological liar. She will lie to anyone at any time for any reason.
Um, do you know if Courtney an amputee whenever your brother was married to her?
I think in like towards the very end, I think is when she had her leg amputated.
Do you know why?
I want to say like complications from diabetes or
Diabetes.
maybe recurrent staph infections. Oh, she used to tell everybody that she had leukemia. She used to tell us that she was going to go through IVF when she didn't have a pot to piss in. I mean, she didn't live in a home that had running water. There's no way she was doing IVF treatment.
Yeah, she's been telling all of us that she's currently going through IVF.
Yeah, absolutely not. I no doctor. Like I've gone through stuff like that. No doctor is morally gonna give that woman a baby.
Y'all, one thing we know, Courtney is crazy and dangerous. She doesn't know she had a hysterectomy. Yeah, everybody's saying, didn't she have a hysterectomy? That's what we don't really know the truth behind that. I appreciate you coming up here. Is there other I don't know what I've been on live for so long, but is there something that I haven't touched that you want to speak on?
No, I don't think so. I just, as someone who has known her for many, many years and known what kind of crazy person she is, I just want people to know that she can't be trusted. She is a pathological liar, and nothing she says should ever be believed.
Yeah. I do have a question in chat. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and you can drop them in the chat and I'll go through them. How long were your brother and her together? And then when did they separate before they were divorced?
All right, can you say that again?
How long were your brother and her together?
I want to say for 7 years or so.
You said 2 years?
7.
7 years. Oh wow. Okay. Um, okay. Didn't she have a kid in like 2006 or something? Right? I thought so. I didn't
She did. And I think that boy was maybe less than a year old
uh-huh.
when she and my brother got together because she would bring him everywhere. But again, like, I don't think the kid was potty trained until they were 5 or 6. He was not good.
Let's see. No, they did not have kids. Do you think she's capable of unaliving her child?
100%. There's no doubt in my mind that if she thought for 1 second that she would get a baby, that she would do that. Absolutely, I believe it.
Did you know Becca at all?
No, I did not. She never saw them and was not, they were already gone by the time she and my brother got together.
Knowing them and the area, where do you think is where do you think should be searched?
I would say anywhere within the Manistee National Forest, anywhere like Glengarry Bridge, um, Mesick and Wellston areas, Cabernet Highway, all of those places are going to be ripe with areas that just have kettles, potholes. Um, there's a lot of places you should look.
Have you spoke to any of the detectives on this case?
No,
Do you plan on it?
I would be open to it if any of them wanted.
Yeah.
But I have to get going. It's time for me to go to sports for my kids. But
Okay, well, I appreciate you being up here. You have a
no
good night
problem.
and thank you.
Shoot me a DM if you want me to come on any other time.
Okay. Y'all, that was Courtney's ex-husband's sister. Y'all can invite or y'all can request to come up. I just wanted the panel to be cleared out. I don't want somebody's mic to like go on or whatever the case was. But yeah, y'all can come in the box again. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I am so sleepy. What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll if y'all want me to, I can upload it to YouTube or Facebook. I can upload it to both. Let me switch
It
this.
gets crazier and crazier.
I have a question, Nicole. Amber said she drove Becca to the hospital, correct?
Yeah.
Trust in God said today on his panel that him and Kimmy drove Rebecca to the hospital.
Yeah, and then Rich said that Courtney went to the hospital, right?
I know Courtney picked her up, I thought. I don't know.
I thought Trust in God said that him and Kimmy had taken her previously, but not this time. I don't Trust in God confuses me with some of his statements.
I thought Trust in God said that they only communicated when they went bowling.
Yes
Exactly.
to all that. No, literally, Crystal. Everybody has said different stories.
Yeah,
But the thing is who do we believe?
right, because I was in his live today with that other girl, Mouse, and he said it. He's like, me and Kimmy took her to the hospital, and I was like, wait a minute. Amber said on the news she took her to the hospital.
So what if they're just been told to get on here and send us all around in circles? But why even get on the app to do that if you don't want public help?
I'm gonna get my dog some food.
This shit is crazy. It's driving me nuts.
So Amber just said that she took him or took her and Rich was with them.
Yeah, that's what someone said in the live. She said it.
Amber just told the story about the hospital, and they just told it. Oh Lord, these people
Wait,
are
hold
on
on.
news everywhere.
There was a different conversation just now?
So she was in someone's
Comments are
live.
going crazy. Comments are going crazy right now, saying that Amber was just on a live saying she's the one that took her to the hospital. Amber said she took Rebecca to the hospital, and yes, Rich was with them. Multiple people are saying it.
Yeah, wasn't she on that other live or something?
Truth, trust in God. Are you in here?
Are you in here? Are you from New York?
I'm from Boston.
Boston.
Last
I'm
night,
from Boston.
last night, Amber said that she was the one that took her to the hospital, and she started her tears up. If y'all don't remember, she started crying because what if she was the reason that she went into early labor because she helped her move?
No, that's Paige, or is Amber pregnant too? Jesus, criminy.
Rebecca was pregnant, and Rebecca helped
Oh,
Amber
oh yeah, yeah,
move.
yeah. Oh, my bad. I thought I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
And she was like, "What if I'm the reason she went into labor?" And
Oh, I
was
misread what you said. Yeah, okay.
Nicole,
Yeah, girl.
your mods is muting like your actual supporters.
Who? Which mods?
I don't know because I can't see it, but the people that be on live with us every day, some of them get muted. They muting them and they ain't even do nothing.
Oops.
So they
Yeah, I ain't
message
even
us and
paying
be like, "Yo,
attention to
they just
nothing.
muted me and I ain't even say nothing." One
I
girl
don't
name
know.
is Ashley. I'm gonna send it to you so you can unmute her.
I don't see anybody. I don't see that person unmuted
I just want to
or
backtrack
muted.
to the voicemail that we heard. I just want to know, was that Saturday? What day did she start? When was the last time before that day that supposedly she had contact with Courtney?
Before we backtrack on that though, Heather, the Amber, I understand that she was in these TikTok lives making statements, but I want everyone to also know that there was a news release that originated first prior to her saying anything on social media. And in that news recording, she says essentially the same thing, but she also adds something about a text message coming from it's really difficult to really comprehend what she's saying, but she says something about a text message supposedly don't let her get in the car, and that's what she said in her news interview.
and she's saying she's terrified of Courtney. According to Amber, she was terrified of Courtney. I do know what you're talking about though, because I had heard that Courtney had stated, "Don't let her. Don't. I'm on my way. Don't take her, or don't leave yet. I'm on my way."
Yeah, don't let her get in that car is what it was, and that's what she specifically says. There's a news footage recording, and so it's out there, and that originated before any of the TikTok stuff. And then as far as the 3-minute recording of her talking about the food and the dinner and the envelope and the money, I've listened to it a million times. I've never been pregnant. I've never been in a hospital before, but would they give you gluten-free food at the hospital?
If you request it, yeah. They,
So is it possible that she's talking about both the dinner Saturday and also her trip to the hospital that Amber would have referenced, and that recording took place Saturday night? I mean,
I
Sunday
doubt it.
night?
If she was discharged and wasn't like actually admitted to the hospital and in a room, then she
She would have
wouldn't
never
have
had
had
food at the
food. They would have
hospital?
just gave her like a little
Okay.
sandwich or something quick.
Uh, Okay, that's what I was
Wait,
thinking too.
listen. So I'm driving, or I'm writing. I'm writing. I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so In that voice audio, didn't she say it's been a long day and night?
Yeah. You want me to replay it?
No, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah, because
But
she says it's been a long day and night, so there's no way that she recorded that like in the morning on the there's no way that she recorded that on the day of her missing. Courtney said she used Walmart noodles. You're joking. And she had $16,000 in her pocket.
No,
Okay.
well, I didn't hear that, but I did hear Courtney say that she bought the noodles at Walmart and she laughed and said, "We won't do that again."
It was a different brand, and she was like, "I won't do that again." But as soon as you asked her what the lasagna recipe was, homegirl dipped.
I said I'm Italian. What was your recipe? She didn't even say shit.
Wait, so y'all think Paige
She
got
didn't even
something to
know.
do with it?
Well, she did. She said that she used different noodles.
What'd you say?
Y'all think Paige got something to do with it?
I
She
ain't gonna talk to her. No, I'm so tired of talking about her right
so
now today. I think I crashed out enough.
if I can just answer on that really quick without answering, Paige is definitely a victim. If we really play into what she's saying, her father's best friend was dating her best friend who is the same age as her. That best friend of her father's also frequents her house to see her mother. These are people that these poor little girls have been around for their whole lives.
Got it.
And
Sound like
and
grooming.
I have to say that I do think it is their whole lives because from what I understand, adoptive parents are somehow linked to Rebecca's fiance, to
And I have
Rich.
100% confirmation that Rich's previous relationship, the children that he had with her, were adopted by Rich's cousins. A lot of family members adopting each other here. It's pretty strange. And have we talked about how Courtney's legal name changed from OU to OR?
Yeah, she's changed a lot of her name multiple times. Um, the I just I don't know. This is why I didn't want to talk about Paige because I got feelings on that one. Mm-mm.
Let's bounce back.
Well,
Does
hold
everyone know
on.
that there's an actual tip line designated specifically for Becca now?
Really?
Yes. It's I
Yeah, and it's going to go directly to the detective. And why is that? Because the detective yesterday told me that the tips that come into the dispatch, they're actually not going to him. They're not every single one of them are going to him. The ones that are going directly to him are the ones on the Facebook page. That's what he told me yesterday.
Yeah, and I feel like that's because of the county issue. And also, I don't know if you guys know, but there was a huge cyber attack on the Wexford County, like their 911 system or whatever. So,
Oh
like, a
wow.
lot of the stuff that's happening there is being rerouted. And it's been like that
And
for a while.
and who's answering those phone calls? That's what I want to know. Who's the one answering that phone call?
Wait, they keep saying all this stuff over there is normal. For the
Oh,
people that's
sorry.
like
So,
from there, is this normal
it's just
for
a tip
them?
line. So you don't actually speak to someone on there. You simply call it. It rings. A voice recording picks up saying, if this is an emergency, contact 911, blah, 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 blah. If you have information regarding da, 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 and then leave your information.
Mm.
Okay, I want to. Okay. Does anybody? This is so wild. This is just a wild thought, and I've already explained this before. I'd be doing this. Does anybody know for sure if Paige is actually pregnant?
Somebody else asked
I've
it.
seen ultrasounds of her, but
But
I
did you
don't
see
know.
dates and name and stuff to verify?
There's stuff on her Facebook page.
Okay, I just
I don't
wondered.
know
It
if it's
was just
private
a
now. I
crazy
don't know
random
though.
ass thought.
I just trusted her and believed her. You know what I mean? So I didn't dig into it
My random
until
ass
things
thought.
just started. I don't know.
When is her due date? Do you know?
She
April?
said April something.
Oh, okay,
I don't
okay.
know.
All right, that's gonna
I've
change
been
my thought
told
then.
y'all that I don't want to talk about Paige and I keep fucking bringing her up.
All right, come
was
on,
just
before you
trying to
start crashing out, calm down.
see. Hold on, I know. Don't crash out because whoever just said that in the
No,
comments is
don't
kind of
tell me
where I
to
was
calm
going.
down. Like, I
Bring the
literally said I don't
controller.
want to talk about Paige and y'all keep bringing her up. So don't talk about her. Just leave it alone. I'm tired of getting attacked. I
Don't
was the
yell
one
at
that she was
me.
sending all the fucking proof to. All the stuff she was sending to me. You see, she referenced me in every single statement last night. I don't know if it was to throw me under the bus or put me into a situation, back me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But now, today and last night, for until 4 a.m., I was bashed on other lives, and still am right now. So I
We
don't
know
want to
you
talk
used to
about her.
that.
Y'all know what I feel about her. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel about her in that situation. Is she a victim in her life? I do think so. But is she a grown ass woman? Can make decisions now? Sure is. Go get the help you need to figure that out. I don't know what to tell you. But you have kids, you have one on the way, and you're building a family. I pray to God that she gets the help that she needs, and she gets out of the situation that she's in, because it's shitty.
And I 100%
That's
respect
all I
that.
gotta
And I
say. And
don't
we ain't
disagree
talking about her
about,
no more.
yep. And I don't disagree about moving on. I like, and I'm not making excuses for anybody, but obviously my small town is very close to there. And had certain things not occurred in my life, I would have never even have left that little small town that I'm from. It's the type of town where you're from there and you stay there and you don't think that anything else exists.
Wait,
Okay.
Nicole, I know you said something about the you said something about the people searching in the water. Did you get in contact with them?
Yeah, I did. I need to get in contact with Cajun Navy. I'm gonna message him. I have his number. I think it's Tim Miller. No, not Tim Miller. Tim Miller's Equisearch. Fuck, I have to figure it out. I have his mess. I'd have to look back. I haven't talked to him since um Riley Strain with Cajun Navy, so I'm gonna have to look and see. But I can do that tonight and reach out to
And
him.
I just want to state one thing real quick. We can't trust, everybody's like CPS, CPS. We can't trust CPS. Here in Alabama, just a few months ago, we had a CPS worker pick a child up, go to the visitation, and then take that child home and left that child locked in the car. So you can't trust even the CPS people. I mean, if they've been in this town the whole time, they've got connections with people at DHR.
Sounds like this family has been involved with CPS all their life. Even Paige said she's got an open case right now. Sorry, not to bring her up again, but the
Right.
CPS, I feel like everyone probably is involved with CPS in that city as well, in one type way or another.
Yeah, and it does. I mean, it's not okay. It doesn't make it okay.
And maybe the police department is mad because social media is damn close to stepping on their toes and uncovering a huge rug trafficking and sex trafficking ring that the cops have been in on this whole time. It
Nicole,
happens.
Nicole, some girl named Des said
Sorry,
she
I
wants
didn't. I
to come
was
up.
Do
writing
you
in
know who I
my.
used to get my stuff from? A police officer that I went to high school with.
It says maximum number of guests read. Oh, there we go. Hi, Daz.
Hello,
Desi.
guys. You can call me Des, Desiree, Desi, whatever you want to call me. I don't. So my oldest son, Brad, that's my oldest son's uncle from his sperm donor. Because Nathaniel, I don't
Wait,
know if you guys know who Nathaniel.
wait,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. You said who? You said Brad, like
Courtney's Brad.
Courtney's husband,
Yes,
is who to you?
Is your son's
Who is
my
he to you?
what?
uncle, great uncle, and
Your
he's.
son's
I don't
great
have no.
uncle.
Yes, his real
I'm
dad's.
so confused.
It's his.
Is is she lagging maybe a little bit, or is that me?
No, she's not lagging. She's trying to make it make sense for us. So it's your dad's brother's. Who is Brad to your dad's brother? Who is Brad to your dad?
No, it's my son's dad.
Who is Brad
The
to your son's
sperm
dad?
donor. His uncle. like his blood uncle. It's his mom's
Okay, so
brother.
your son's great uncle.
Yes. And I have like
Okay.
nothing to do with that family because they're fucking crazy. That's all I have to say, basically. And Courtney, like 2.5 months ago, was literally in mine and my uncle's inbox going crazy about Brad missing, apparently, when apparently he was just hiding out because of how crazy she is.
Can you confirm when Brad and Courtney actually got married? What year it was? Because
Oh,
there's
give me
images on the Facebook where they were in the courthouse.
hold on, let me ask my uncle because my uncle like knew Brad growing up and stuff like that, so he might know. Hold up.
Is he there?
Ashlyn, if you're still here, I just seen your
I don't know. And
message.
if he does, I'm dropping everybody because I'm not going to have everybody just unmute whenever.
Nicole, you're
Respectfully.
gonna think this is
Like I
I
did
was
the other.
muting because my kid started crying when I went out there because he got hurt. But he said he doesn't know. He didn't even know that they got married, honestly. Shoot. Oh, shoot my dude. So,
He didn't know Brad and but did they get married when Brad was in prison?
see, I don't really know because, like I said, I don't like them. They're crazy. They're too many pedos. Even my son's sperm donor is even one.
Did they
So,
only ever live in
Oh,
Michigan,
really?
or did they live in another state?
they've lived other places before, but I don't remember. All I remember is where
Do you know if they lived in Tennessee?
his sister did. Like,
Do you know if they did, if Brad and Courtney did together?
no, I don't. I'm sorry. But I do know that his sister, which is my oldest son's grandma, she and his son lived there. Sorry, I have a stuttering problem, so if I
I'm
so, sound like I'm glitching, I'm not. But that's basically all I really have is that they're crazy, and I'm sorry to say I point fingers to the mom, Courtney, 100%. And I also know a lot of people that are related to Rich, the baby daddy. And they're all sitting here saying that he has nothing to do with it, which I'm sorry, I don't believe.
Physically met any of them before?
Brad, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And the person that you said not to talk about no more. I've met that one, and those are the only two that I've ever met. I've seen Courtney in person a couple of times, but I've never talked to her personally because I was told.
We seen both of them. Was it a long time ago or
Okay,
recently?
can y'all
me, I grew up with Brad and all of them. My uncle dated his sister Stacy and stuff like that, so they were part of my family growing up, if you know what I mean. And then I finally started seeing the true colors of them as I got older and started knowing what Brad truly was. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me just stay away from these people. And then Paige, sorry for saying her name, but Paige, I'm not going to talk down bad, but when I was pregnant with my youngest, she and a bunch of people were threatening to harm me and my unborn child. And she tried getting with my ex. That's all I have to say about her. That's how I met her, in that situation. What? But that's all I have. That's why you do it. Okay.
can y'all hear me?
You was froze.
Can y'all hear me? She left. Why'd she leave? Where'd she go? Guys. My phone's tripping, y'all. My phone is tripping.
Yeah, my phone froze and then it disconnected me, and I'm like, okay, what? But
I think my phone just like crashed out. I don't know. It just.
it's doing it again.
No, I removed everybody because I couldn't talk to anybody. I couldn't even say anything. Everybody was saying every time everybody answered something. So I told y'all. I didn't even do anything about it. So as far as
No, until like I just thought that they just had like because of Courtney being so crazy, I thought she just like put her last name as Bartholomew on Facebook. That's literally what I thought. Because a long time ago, my
okay,
son's sperm donor had. Sorry, go
Desi,
ahead.
Desi, message me. I'm lagging so bad. I'll be home in 30 minutes and I'll go back live. I'm going to message you so that you can come back up and we can have like an actual conversation where the internet and everything is working perfectly.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll message you.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll be right back, y'all.